How goes? Saturday morning. Living life on the edge. Whipped. Long week. Halloween's getting closer. So it's hunting season. Look at the size of that buckhorn. Massive. Oh, we're just hanging. We're just hanging out. My phone screen's broke, so sucks. Watching a little nunnery movie. I don't know. Digging up some old nunnery in Europe. But like and sub and ask questions. I just kind of hanging out here, waiting for a friendly to join in. We had a pretty good live stream the other day. I think it was my most ever 5, which may not sound like a lot, but it is a lot because everybody was commenting. So I had lots of questions to keep up with. Had fun. Yeah. Cracks don't turn out too well in that light, do they? Just waiting for anybody to join, see what's going on. I was turning off my Bluetooth, making sure my Wi-Fi was on. Anybody got any questions? Somebody's got to join here. It's been a few minutes. Everybody's on Canadian Drone Hub. Hey, there's somebody. How you doing? Ask away. How you doing today? Ask me some questions. Anything you want. Comment in the bottom and I'll read it and give you the best answer I can. Gotta ask me a question though so I can answer it. We're just hanging out here, getting ready for work. Figured I'd do a live stream beforehand, hang out with a few people and talk with them and see how they're doing. Not sure who's watching, but thanks for coming. Don't be afraid to comment. Sitting in the old cabin, having a good old time. I had my highest peak concurrent with 5 viewers the other day. I think I have 261 subscribers now. So 5 views is pretty awesome. I was hoping to get a few more though. Hey. Oh. Working on a roof today. Fixing up a bunch of stuff. Getting paid. Getting paid money. Money, money. Just watching some old documentary. I'm tired. We're waiting on the people that show up at about 20 minutes in. That looks pretty strange. No, I don't think I'll be at the farm today. Pretty busy tonight. A lot of Halloween parties. That's the old wood stove that heats the house. It's an elk antler on the handle. Stacks of stacks. Climbing gear. Books on books. Books are always important. Gotta read. Just hanging out. Nobody's on, I guess. Hey, what's going on here? Hey, how you doing, Gerald? Here, let me flip her around. There we go. How it goes? Yeah, we were just watching a documentary and nobody was watching me, so figured they may as well watch. How you doing today? See, your battery turned out fine in the 574. That's always great. Do you like that top link hydraulic? What do we got here? Fixing to start cutting hay. Hey, man, you better get after it if you're gonna do it. Of course, I guess it's only 10. Probably about 11:20ish. It'll start drying off the dew or frost. I don't know about I don't know about down there, but up here there's it's getting there, man. There's leaves everywhere. That's part of my job today. I gotta rake leaves. Yay. Hey, you know what though? I get paid good, so I'm fine. I actually get to go back to the farm today and get some stuff done, so I'm pretty happy about that. I think I'm gonna try to finish up that front wall on the cow pen, steer steer pen shed. Right? Yeah. Excuse me. Mm. Yeah, Will. I noticed a lot of the farmers got 4 cuttings this year, but I watched and watched, and all their windrows were frosted on, and it took them like 5 or 6 days to get it dry. And I just don't have the heart for that. I don't have the patience, I guess, to wait for that, you know? I'm not used to that. Oh, looks like my battery's getting low. But yeah, I don't have the patience for waiting 5 days for hay. I want to cut it, rake it, and bale it. Yeah, 6 days. Wow. Yeah, and none of mine, another thing is none of mine is even worth cutting. I mean, at the most, it might be 9 inches. At the most. And that's in the thick spots. I mean, I cut 4 weeks ago now, 3 weeks ago now. So it's had 3 weeks, but it started getting stunned about 2 weeks ago when it stopped growing. So it only had a week and a half of growing. So that's, very little grass has grown back. Now there is a little bit, but it's not enough to get the baler out, cut it all, rake it. I mean, I'm losing money at that point on it, so. In other news, I did order a whole skid of sweet feed for the cat, or the steer. Uh, got a 20% discount on it by the ton, so saved myself $100. That's pretty great. And I got a buddy that's going to be giving me free steel barrels, so I'm just going to put it in there. How you doing, J&C Fishing? 2 days in July. See, that's what happened in July was I cut all mine, and it was supposed to be a clear week, and I had it dried out for one day. I cut it the first, dried it the second, and it rained that night. And it rained, man. It was a bad thunderstorm. Yeah. Yep. No, I hear you, man. You gotta get your hay. Otherwise, it's coming out of the pocket, and it's like that's not feasible. But what are you up to today, JC? Any any fishing today? Where I'm at right now is right on the edge of the river, the Grand River in Michigan. It's the largest river in Michigan. It's one of the larger rivers in the United States. Not the largest, but one of them. I think it's in the top 5 or something. Hey, have a good day, Gerald. I'm gonna get off too. I got a low battery, so like and sub and stay tuned. Now we got 3. Who joined in? I'm rocking 1% on my battery. So if I go off, that's why. Like and sub. Stay tuned.